a little bit by saying briefly what the course is about over the 2 years, just very briefly. And then we've got Lindsay over here and Carole and Rod, they're Shanti Yoga School. They can then tell us about what Shanti's about. And what I thought might be really nice is this. There are quite a lot of people here who were trained by Andy. And what I think would be nice would be, and they're ex-students of both schools, and they are now fully fledged therapists in their own right. You know, anybody want to chip in and say, this was my experience, or I enjoyed this is the aspect of the courses I thought was useful, and so on. And then we get a sort of collective feel for what that's about. So can I start with FMM then? Kate and Kat, thanks.
Hello everyone, second everything that was said in the first part of this morning. You know, welcome to everybody, and well done for everybody who's participated in what's gone on over the last few months to get us to where we are now. I think the only thing I really want to add to that is to kind of emphasise and to reassure everybody that throughout this process we have been very mindful and will be very mindful of it going forward, of preserving the kind of teaching ideals that Andy had. I think these are the things that attracted all of us to training with him. The fact that the training was so hands-on, so kind of just get stuck in. We learn in a real environment from real people through using our own senses, through, you know, feeling bodies, what is going on with this body now, through building our understanding of anatomy and physiology and functional use of the body, through feeling how it responds to treatment and what's going on. And so although this accreditation process has involved giving a little more structure to the course, making the assessment procedures a little bit more formal, the day-to-day, what actually happens during a workshop will be very much as it always has been. Both year groups will be taught together in as real a situation as we can, and that involves using volunteers from hopefully some of those people here. All your friends and family and partners and colleagues and people you meet at the bus stop who have problems. You know,
see somebody walking up the street.
Yeah, grab hold of them and give them our sort of email address, because those are the people we want coming along to the workshops for the students to hone their skills on, to learn on, and that's the essence really that we are very much trying to maintain. So the course is now, it's a 2-year course, whereas when we trained with Andy it was 3 years. With Andy we did 10 workshops per year, so 30 workshops in total. But over the 2 years now there will be 28 workshops, and there'll be slightly longer days as well. So starting a little bit earlier and finishing a little bit later, although maybe with more breaks. And we've incorporated some closer ties, if you like, with Shanti as well, so that some of our students will spend some time with the Shanti teachers, learning a little bit more about how yoga influences FMM and how the two fit together. And yeah, with a certain amount of assessment going on throughout the course, through the use of case studies, observed assessments of your practical skills, but with very much the emphasis of those being on as a learning tool for the students rather than as kind of tick boxes to satisfy the accreditors. So I feel, and I hope Kevin and Liz does as well, that we've got the right balance between satisfying, if you like, the authorities and introducing more formal assessment, which is all right and proper when people are, you know, paying money and committing their time to gaining a qualification, but the right balance between that and preserving the very sort of spontaneous and social and real learning that Andy inspired in all of us. Okay. So we look forward to welcoming all the new students. And I'm sure the existing students would second that as well, that they're looking forward to meeting a new group, and yeah, we'll just go forward from here.